Hello and welcome to Rethinking IT with Meter's modern internet infrastructure. Today, we are exploring the future of networking through the lens of network as a service. Now, as businesses seek more adaptable and secure networking solutions, Meter has emerged as a frontrunner, offering an approach that is as innovative as it is necessary. Joining me to share more is Meter's Vice President of Sales, Adam Ulfers. Hi, Adam.
Hey, Sydney. Thanks a lot for having me.
So glad to have you here with us today. Let's get started with our first segment. Segment 1, How Meter Disrupts the Market. Adam, before we jump in, could you give us a brief overview of what Meter does and the core services you offer?
Yeah, it's a good starting point. So Meter is a network as a service company, which means a lot of different things in the market today. But for us, what it means is really great technology, a unique consumption model, and operational support paired with a really strong partner ecosystem. Let me go into a little bit more detail on each. So on the technology side, what we believe is you've got to have really high-performing hardware, really great software, and our product is vertically integrated. And with a singular operating system, that gives our network distinct advantage with regards to reliability, scalability, and affordability. On the consumption model, what we're bringing to market is an Amazon Web Services-like model. Point-and-click functionality with a predictable monthly or annual price point based on the size of our customers' networks. For operational support, what we offer is proactive support, where oftentimes our support team is able to resolve a customer ticket before there's a problem, and lifecycle support as well. And what that refers to is, of course, there's firmware upgrades that are involved, but also hardware is upgraded at no additional cost for the life of Meter contracts. With Meter technology, our unique consumption model, and our operational support paired with a really strong partner ecosystem, we're delivering network as a service to our customers.
Meter is often seen as a disruptor in the market. What are the main pain points you're solving for businesses today?
Yeah, good question. Look, networking's been around for a long time, but one thing that it's always been is complicated and expensive. What Meter provides is everything from ISP to network design, support, and management. Now, we think it's really important that we give visibility and control to our customers and our partners. But as a network as a service company, what that means is we can take the wheel if and when necessary. So what we're doing is we're building really, really high-performing hardware alongside really great software and looking to deliver a new type of networking technology that's more reliable, scalable, and cost-effective. And because of how we've built our networking stack, network support tickets drop by somewhere in the range of 80%. We're offering all of this as a fully OpEx consumption-based model. And that's all based on the size of a customer's network. A lot of our customers are saving anywhere in the range of 30% or more on a predictable monthly or annual fee. And what they get is a robust, redundant, reliable network. What our customers love the most is there's never any unexpected fees.
How does Meter's network as a service model stand out from traditional networking solutions?
Yeah, so there's a lot of definitions in the market today for what network as a service is. In most cases, it consists of vendors asking partners to finance enormous bill of materials for networking hardware, software, and licensing, and somehow packaging that for their customers for a low monthly fee. What this does, though, is it leaves our partners in a bind with huge expenses up front and customers with price points that really are not commensurate with the value that they're getting. What Meter does is we're removing all those barriers and allowing partners to leverage our fully OpEx model and deliver excellent technology alongside their specialized services for great customer outcomes and profitability on day one for them. Meter's network as a service offer is a perfect pairing of state-of-the-art technology and a really strong channel. And we believe that's the only way that you can deliver a consumption-based model with enterprise functionality, service, and support.
Speaking of traditional network setups, we all know they can be complex and time-consuming, if we're being honest here. How does Meter make the deployment process easier for businesses?
Yeah, so one main thing is Meter, we're selling our products and services as outcome-based model. And so there's no bill of materials. All that we really need for network design and deployment is a floor plan and customers or partners to answer a few questions about network requirements. And we provide everything that a partner or customer will need to build a redundant, high-performing, reliable, enterprise-grade network. Important to note, we build our hardware in-house. So we've got complete control of device firmware, software, and delivery times. And because of how we've built our technology, we have what we call a digital twin capability. Everything down to the individual port level on our hardware has a digital representation. And that allows us to configure, pre-configure, provision, and validate customer networks nearly 3 times faster than anyone else in the industry.
It's clear that Meter's approach to network as a service is reshaping how businesses think about their networking needs. Now, for our second segment, let's switch gears and talk about something equally exciting: the Meter Partner Program. Back in March, Meter launched its first partner program. Can you give us an overview of the program and tell us who the ideal partners are that you're looking to bring on board?
Yeah, so initially there was some really strong organic interest from MSPs and VARs and technology services distributors and consultants in the industry. We wanted to make sure at Meter that because the networking industry is so mature and because it's run entirely through the channel, that our product was fully enterprise ready, and that we had the validation of hundreds of customers and thousands of networks that were powered by Meter before we went really big in channel. So what we've done is we've actually set out to build the most profitable partner program in the industry. We want it to be easy for our partners to build a network as a service model with Meter. I mentioned it before, but I'll just mention it again because it's really important. A network as a service model that delivers day one outcomes for customers and day one profitability for our partners.
How does Meter's partner program stand out from other partner programs in the industry?
Yeah, so what we've seen is that the networking industry is currently built on misaligned incentives. And let me explain that a little bit, is that you've got a lot of consolidation in the large vendors. That is being paired with a slowdown in innovation. The cost increases that are coming from those vendors are actually squeezing margins for partners. Those same partners are getting less support. And then that translates to a less than ideal outcome for customers who have their own set of challenges around budget, complexity, and actually need more support from vendors and partners. And so what we've decided to do is align all those incentives. And so what Meter does is we provide robust, scalable, and streamlined network solutions to our customers with $0 down. We want to deliver amazing network experiences for customers on day one and really, really profitable outcomes for our partners on day one. A couple of elements that are important to note is partners receive a total contract value commission upfront, as well as recurring revenues when they sell Meter. We want to help partners drive revenue growth and increase customer acquisition velocity exponentially. And at the end of the day, what we're hoping to do is deliver innovative technologies like Meter, where partners can bring those new technologies to their customers and inspire new ways of thinking about how they can deploy, manage, and really interact with their networks. An example of that we'll talk a bit later about is the product that we recently launched called Meter Command.
What kind of incentives or benefits can partners expect when they join your partner program?
Yeah, we like to say there's 3 things that we will promise to deliver. Number 1 is the ability to acquire new customers faster, and for that matter, make existing customers more profitable. To deliver recurring revenues and double the profits, and save our partners a ton of time by increasing reliability, decreasing troubleshooting on their parts. We believe that we can help partners deliver additional products and services to their customers. We, of course, have a partner portal where partners can register deals. We offer co-marketing opportunities. There's a sales enablement program. There's a technical enablement program, and a meter installer certification program as well.
How can partners use Meter's network as a service offerings to open new revenue streams or enhance their current service offerings?
Yeah, so Meter's providing innovation in hardware and software. I've mentioned it before, but I think at this moment it's important to note that a vertically integrated networking stack runs on a singular operating system. That's the architecture that Meter spent 5 years building. And this architecture gives partners a new technology that they can inspire their customers with, a way that they can save a lot of time selling. They can save a lot of time managing their customers' networks. And we rely on the channel to deliver the end-to-end experience for their and our customers. At the end of the day, Meter partners install Meter networks and retain all the advanced services around deployments. And there's an added benefit to it, right, is that I mentioned Meter operations support earlier. Meter will support partners throughout the entire process, not only of deploying a customer network, but in supporting it as well. What this all does is frees up, again, a lot of time for partners to sell additional products and services to their customers.
Now that the program has been running for a few months, what's next for the partner program? Are there any exciting developments coming up?
Well, first of all, we're really excited about the traction that we're getting in our program. I think that it's a new and different model for networking partners, and it takes a little bit of time to wrap your head around it. But once our partners realize that they can make over 35% more per customer with a Meter offer and deliver the latest and greatest networking technology to their customers, things generally move fairly quickly. Something that's coming up pretty soon now is we've got a new version of our partner portal coming out in a few weeks, and it'll include things like lead generation tools, product demo capabilities, customer trial request form. We want all partners and all customers to have the opportunity to test Meter themselves. There'll be lots of enablement content, and one of our favorite partner features is actually an earnings calculator where a partner can identify how much they would make per deal that they sell with Meter. At the end of the day, we want to enable our partners to engage their customers in a new way and sell networking and also in an entirely new way. I mentioned a little earlier misalignment in the industry. Again, it's really important that we're aligning incentives from vendor to partner to customer, and each can benefit equally with the delivery of great technology. One other thing we'll be announcing soon are some additional incentives for highly productive partners in the program. And again, I mentioned it before, but I'm going to say it again. We want to be the most rewarding partner program in the industry, and we think we'll be offering that.
Definitely something partners can look forward to. Now, this brings us to our final segment. Segment 3, Meter Command. Adam, you all recently announced Meter Command, a generative UI product. Can you tell us about it and the motivations behind building it?
Yeah, so it is exactly what you said. Command is a generative UI that allows users to query their network, take action on their network, and actually build software to fit their specific needs in managing their network, all with natural language. So networking started 40 plus years ago, and it started with command line interface. That was disrupted 14, 15 years ago by the dashboard right? And cloud-managed dashboards. They offer ease of deployment, remote management, easy usability. But with dashboards, there's an interesting thing is that there's a limitation. The limitation is the functionality that's available in that dashboard. And so what Meter was thinking was, is there a way for us to combine the benefits of CLI and cloud-managed networks into a single product? And where dashboards disrupted CLI, we believe that Meter Command will disrupt dashboards, right? And so we built Command to combine the best aspects of CLI and dashboard. It offers the usability of modern dashboards to deliver a product that is saving customers and partners hours of time. We like to say that Meter customers are taking command of their network.
We see a lot of AI tools popping up in the market today. How is Command different from what's already available?
So we believe that Command marks a notable shift in what's on the market today. There's a lot of folks claiming that they have the latest and greatest AI solution, but generally they're fairly limited in scope and require a specific language or specific keywords to work. What Command does, it doesn't just answer questions and take action. I mentioned this, but it's really important to point out, Command is actually generating software and entire dashboards on the fly, and all of it with natural language. Even with typos, it understands what you mean. There's truly nothing else like it on the market today. There's nothing on the market that can create tailored interfaces or unique visualizations in real time. Only Meter is capable of building this product because of the architecture decisions that we made. Meter Command understands Meter architecture and software. I've mentioned our vertically integrated stack. That's really the secret here and why this is unique to the industry.
How do you expect partners to use Command in their daily workflows? Are there partners using it today? And if not, when can they expect to get their hands on it?
Yeah, we do have some partners that are using this in beta today. And this is really exciting for partners. They can use Command to manage multiple customer networks, create automatic alerts for their customers. They can automatically generate monthly reports for their customers. The idea here is Command can execute the most complex tasks. We want it to both improve the quality and the volume of networks that our partners are managing for their customers. Any partner today is doing way more than reselling products. They're a consultant for their customer, they're an advisor for their customer, and they've got to troubleshoot and configure the networks of their customers. Meter Command is helping them automate elements of network management that ultimately save hours, if not days of time. And I've mentioned it throughout this wonderful chat. If we can save partners time on selling and managing customer networks, there's a lot of opportunity for them to bring additional services and products to their customers. Command is going to be readily available and GA this fall, and we're really excited about introducing it to the market.
Adam, thank you so much for sharing your insights and giving us a closer look at how Meter is disrupting the market and creating new opportunities for partners.
Thanks, Sydney. It was great being here.
For more information on Meter and their partner program, visit the website on your screen. For the Channel Company, I'm Sydney Neely. Thanks for watching.